started off as an idea. I had to do a series of paintings of different dog breeds, which plan was only to do 8 or 10. However, 8 or 10 quickly turned into 64, and it was very difficult actually to limit to 64 at the end. And I had a friend suggest that I turn this series into a book, but as most of you know, I have already written a book called Looking Up, which you can get on my Etsy store. And I didn't want to do it again because it's a lot of work. So I called on Yvonne, who was wrestling with our guests.
I'm trying to keep our guest. Our guest doesn't want the treats now. Yeah, I was happy to do it because I've always wanted to publish. I love writing and I love research. So I did both. I researched, I talked to 2 or 3 dog owners per breed, and then I did some other research and came up with the little paragraphs that you read that accompany Catherine's beautiful artwork.
Yeah, and there you have it. So if you don't have the book yet, you can get it on my website at kakartnola.com. It's also on my Etsy store, but there's a direct link to that on my website. And we will sign and personalize your copy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So, go ahead.
If you do have the book, then you should be playing along every week to try to win some fun prizes from us.
That's right.
And unfortunately, again,
No winners this week, but I have a feeling people watching now are going to be like, oh, I know what that is.
Yes.
So for those of you who don't know, this is a Boston Terrier. And they are spunky, fun little guys. Well, this is a guy. I'm sure there's gals too.
Yes.
He is just full of life. He's a little separation anxiety right now because his daddy is behind the camera and we're trying to keep him controlled. And he's strong, right? And we heard that about Ollie. So this is Ollie, and Ollie is 6 years old, and my friend has had him since he was a baby, a puppy, about 8 weeks old, 10 weeks old, and so he's had him the whole time, grown up with him, and said he is just a fun little guy, very spunky, very athletic, but does have a little bit of a Napoleon complex,
Yes.
which is common for the breed.
Yes, this is the epitome of a big dog in a small dog body.
Yes. He actually has a brother now who is a pit bull.
And he bosses around.
That's right, and he's in charge of him. He's the alpha male. So if that tells you anything about these little guys. But they're fun. I know a couple of people with them. They have kids. They're fabulous with kids. They love people. Sometimes not so much with other dogs, and maybe that's because of the alpha syndrome. But they do get along with other dogs. They just don't love them as much as they love people. I don't think they're really people dogs. Cuddlers, but athletic.
Can walk forever.
Yeah.
So if you're a big walker, but you don't want a huge dog to walk with, it's a great option.
Yep, and like to play and just have a lot of energy. So if you have a lot of energy, that's good. If you don't, might not be the dog for you.
Yeah, his dad was telling us before we started that when he was a puppy, his dad would come home and find Ollie in the middle of the kitchen table, looking very innocent, but with just destruction all around him.
Q-tips.
Toilet paper, everything
Yeah.
you could think of, anything you could get to.
Right.
Just destruction. He has destroyed an entire chair.
Right.
So
for those of you out there who have kids or know people that have kids, this is also exactly what people go through when you have 2-year-olds. Because I've had 2-year-olds twice now because I have 2 kids. And they destroy things and then they look at you so cute that you can't kill them. So that's pretty much what happens with Ollie and some of these other spunky Boston Terriers.
now he has calmed down a lot.
Right.
Now that he's a little older.
Right.
And that's a lot of dog breeds.
Yeah.
And kids.
And kids?
Yeah.
My kids have gone down too.
All right.
Okay, Ollie, look, we're gonna do a trick if we can. Ollie, come see, buddy. You wanna do your trick? Well, okay, sit. Good boy. Okay, we got another trick, right? High five. Yay! Good boy.
He's very excited.
Very excited.
You can't tell.
He's a little too excited. I'm gonna put these right here, see if he'll come back. And in the meantime, I will go ahead and read from the book. So let me show everybody the book. Yeah, there's our friend. Okay, here's the book. And then here's the picture of the Boston in the book. Beautiful. Every one of Catherine's are beautiful.
Let me just give y'all some
There you
context
go.
here.
Okay.
Ollie has been here about 15 minutes and he has already made himself quite at home, destroyed a toy, collecting bones. Quite friendly.
Yeah, if he stays We love to keep moving, whether it be playing fetch, taking a walk, or chasing the kids. Our alert and protective nature does come with some barking. When we slow down, we love to cuddle and always want to be near our people. So that pretty much sums up Boston Terriers and Ollie. Ollie's not much of a barker, but I guess some of them can be sometimes, just because they're a little bit protective.
He's really liking that toy. Yeah.
He is enjoying this. It's great. Okay, so while Ollie's there and very engaged in the toy, I will show you our pictures for this week. So we ended up having we had young ones again. So we had some more mature colors the last couple weeks, but this week we had young ones. So this is the coloring page that you can download. And we had two 12-year-olds. This is done by Zoe. She did kind of a charcoal look, very pretty. And then this one was done by Audrey. So there are our two coloring pages for this week of the Boston Terrier.
And you guys, I gotta say, just giving a shout out to BarkBox. These are BarkBox toys. My dogs destroy toys. These normally last a couple months. So that's saying something for the quality of BarkBox toys. So just so y'all know, if you've ever thought about doing BarkBox, we really like BarkBox.
We definitely like plugging whoever we can here associated with dogs, whether it be veterinarians or dog toy companies or rescue organizations, and we are trying to find our rescue for March. I mean, right on cue. This is perfect.
I know, this is great.
So I guess that's it. I don't know. If you don't have the book, again, you can get it at KAKARTNOLA.com. That's KAKARTNOLA.com. And yeah, we did the coloring sheets.
Okay.
And thank you. Thank you to our producer.
Yes.
Just want to make sure we have the coloring sheets.
Yes.
And that's it. If you are enjoying the videos, like and share. I will tell you this though. I've talked to a couple people and we've decided to make the clues a little bit easier because we really do want people to win.
We
We're
do.
not trying to have people not win. And we want you to guess. And we want you to play along. So if you get the book or if you have the book, I am going to be doing somewhat quotes out of the book from now on. It might not be an entire quote, but it will be part of a sentence. Something that is definitely quoted in the book that you can say, oh, that's definitely that dog. So
get the book.
it makes it a lot easier. So get the book and play along with us. And we will have another furry friend next week.
We will.
Let's say goodbye to Ollie. Ollie, thanks for being our guest today, buddy. Can you want a treat?
I'm busy.
No, I'm busy. I don't want any more treats. I'm going to tear that up.